Alrighty, folks, it's LPiddy and Jon Jon here at DragCon. That's right, we have the one, the only Miss Dida Ritz with us this afternoon. How you doing, Miss Dida?
I'm doing really good. I'm having a lot of fun. It's day 2 of DragCon, so it's a little bittersweet because it's the last day, but it's also like day 2, so I think people can let their hair down a little bit.
It's so true, right? It almost feels like after church, right? It's like we did the ceremony and now we can chill. We can have our brunch and all that fun stuff. Well, right on. So we have a couple little questions, and our questions are a little unorthodox for a podcast, right?
Unorthodox questions.
That's right. So, Miss Dida, if you could live your life all over again with the idea of no regrets out the window, what would be one thing that you would do differently?
That's a really good question. I think maybe it's really crazy. Well, that's kind of a deep question, but I'll try to keep it really simple. Probably just not be so in my head and have like anxiety when I was young about things. Like you think about like how free the youth is today and being young and gay, and like they just kind of don't like have like a care. You know, they walk down the street in eyeliner and shorts and heels, and they have no apologies about it. And whereas I thought when I was young, like I was scared to do that. Like totally. And I think about even now how when I walk from like. Even today, I walked from like the house to the car to go put my like stuff away. It was almost like how free I felt. I didn't even care, but it was like I wish I would have had that confidence when I was younger, you know. But that's all a part of like growing up, you know. But that's the one thing. Like I wish I just would have really went balls to the wall. Like how I feel I have a lot of confidence now. I just wish I would have had that more because I had opportunity, you know. And that's something I always try to push now, to be honest and real, because I felt like when I was younger I didn't have opportunity, but I didn't take it. So I take it now.
It's so true, and you are taking it now.
Right.
Can you tell our listeners what are you wearing today? I mean, it's stunning.
Oh, thank you. So I like to say that this is designed by the House of Ritz, which is my entire like creative team that helps me. And it sounds weird saying something like that, but that's what it is. So this is actually my top was rhinestone and pearled by Dana Blankenship, who's a really good friend of mine. He's my assistant too, and drag husband. So that was him. And then my jeans were actually done by myself.
They're gorgeous.
Yes, I love them so much.
And so it took a few weeks. I actually started about 4 months ago on all my DragCon stuff, just because I knew what I wanted, and I like to have hands-on with my stuff too. So I like to take time to make stuff myself, or rhinestone some stuff.
Right.
And I really just wanted to take time and not be panicked about, I have to get this done, I have to get that done. So we were putting rhinestones on, finishing touches on, but they were luckily it was like the 10th, not the 11th.
Exactly.
We were very smart about it.
I've done that. Well, speaking of fashion, who is your main fashion icon?
Right now, I really am paying a lot of attention to Rihanna. I really love the stuff that she's doing. I enjoy Cassie a lot. It's so crazy. So I don't know if you know who they are, but the Claremont twins.
Oh, yes.
I really love them, too. They're so fierce. I, of course, watched Bad Girls Club and fell in love with them, but I love their aesthetic to fashion, the way they dress. I pay attention to a lot of different people. I'm really a fan of, like, the basketball wives. Gucci Man's wife, Keisha Keisha. She's fabulous. So Keisha, I love her fashion. I'm a big fan of Nikki Baby from Love and Hip Hop. You know, those type of girls. Those girls inspire me, and I feel like I am, like, you know, the basketball wife and the housewife of Atlanta. So I'm very much inspired by that street, but like extra. I like to be extra.
It's so true. Dida, I could totally see you on like a show like Real Housewives of Drag.
Yeah.
Like, couldn't you totally see?
Oh, absolutely.
We need to make that happen like right now.
I could so do it, and I would be the fashionista. I know I would, and
100%.
My professionals would be classic. I know, because in those environments I thrive.
Right.
Nice.
Exactly.
Well, hey, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
If there's one word that you could tell our listeners, our viewers, all that fun stuff, to remember you by, what would that word be?
Cheesecake.
Yes. Relatable. I'm wearing a Golden Girls shirt, and you know these girls ate a lot of cheesecake.
I was gonna say like, oh my God, how? And it says squad across the it's absolutely amazing. It's like that shirt. I didn't want it. I would so wear that.
It's done. I'm taking it off right now.
It's yours.
Well, hey, thank you, Dida. We love you big time, and thank you so much for taking the time out of DragCon to talk to us today.
Thank you so much.